Hey, welcome back to the Wildings Landing. We're a 2.5 acre off-grid homestead. If you follow our shorts or TikTok, you might have seen that oh, look at that little frog. That we just harvested our very first Seminole pumpkin, the bigger one that's standing straight up. I just harvested that. Come back and pick it up after I'm done doing this video for you. We've got a lot more baby Seminole pumpkins. The vines do not look good, but they're still producing food. Got that one right down there. We've got the one that I'll just showed you that was laying down next to the one that we harvested. And there was one vine that took off way out of the parameters of this garden. And I grabbed it and put it back, just kind of threw it over, put it down where the roots could come back. And I don't even know what vine that was now. It must have done just fine, because it didn't die off. But this one, you guys see that little baby down there? Here, I'll zoom in a little bit. Got one right there. And there was one kind of behind me. Where was that? Ah, that one right there. And then we've got a little one right there. So, looks like we're going to get some. If nothing else, we're going to get seed. I see another one right there. If nothing else, we'll have some seed stock for early spring. Who knows? Oh, I see another one. Right. Oh. Right there. Little one there. I don't think that one. Oh, it's too early. We'll see. Too early to see if that one right there is going to get pollinated or not. Little tiny one there. Itty bitty babies. There's another itty bitty baby right there. So yeah, I can't complain. Not doing much with the vines. I'm not spraying them. I'm not trying to prevent anything. I'm just letting it take its course. Watering. That's about it. That's why the vines look like crap. I know my son's been out and put some stuff on them. Maybe neem or DE or something a time or two. But personally, I haven't. But yeah, there's what's going on with the Seminole pumpkin. Let's take you out of Zoom. Give you a better overview. It's really overcast today. And next we'll go take a look at different areas that I planted onion yesterday. I was tired of looking at food. I didn't want to deal with leftovers. I needed a break from the kitchen. So I spent the day planting 3 bunches of short day onions from Dixondale Farms. The starts. I've tried for a couple of years to do it by seed, and somehow I lose them. So I wanted to do a little bit better at maybe see if I do better with the starts. Next year maybe I'll try a combination of, I don't know. But I ordered them this year, and we'll go take a look at those. This is one bed that's probably 20 by 15, maybe 25 by 15, I don't know. But the soil in here, it may look kind of sandy right now, and it does when it's dry, but oh my goodness, was it nice. And I did not count how many I put in a row, or even how many rows I did. And that was going to kind of vary depending on where I had the equipment and stuff. But let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 rows of onions with approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, with maybe 12 or 13, 15 in each row. Cease. Need to come back out and doctor them a little bit, but I'm pushing some back in the ground a little bit. I'm going to come out and water these shortly. Everything was really damp yesterday, so I did not water them in when I put them in. I need to come back and do that today. And we'll take a little walk and I'll show you where we've got some other ones planted in the container garden. Welcome to the container garden. Planted our garlic along the edge of there. Got a couple extras down that way and then there. And here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of onions. This is just a 4x4 bed. Nothing huge. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 per row. You guys doing the math? And then we'll walk right over here to our other container garden where I did not really do rows. I just stuck them in. Can you tell which one I did last? And I was getting tired, really tired. My back, my knees, my hips were not liking all the bending from doing the other one, the one out in the field that I showed you first. But there they are. They're all at least 4 to 6, 8 inches apart. But I was cramming them in here because I didn't want to prepare any more beds. And this is the short day sampler included Red Creole, I want to say Texas Legend, and then one called 1015. I think 1015. Southern Latitude's welcome to correct me there because she is growing the same variety. She can tell you more about that maybe in the comments. Hint, hint. Alright, folks, that's about it for right now. Got some peppers and tomatoes cranking out in the field garden and more to up pot and get ready to put out there, as I noticed as I was walking by. But harvesting green beans daily now. Pretty much, well, I picked a lot of them yesterday. So I see one little one down there. I'll let that go till tomorrow. This one can come in. Uh-oh. Didn't mean for that to happen. Oh well. Kind of like peppers. Parts of the plant do sometimes come off. Got a couple right there. And they're making their way down there. And then I've got a burgundy bush bean or 2 over here. And again, the plants don't look great, but I'm getting beans. Oh, look at all those. Y'all see all those? They're a little early to harvest, but oh, and another place I put onions. I had a handful left, and among my herb garden here that's got thyme and red Reuben basil, lemon basil, Cuban oregano, marigolds, rosemary, sage. I threw some onions in here too. There's one right there and one right there. Few in here. Again, I was just looking for anywhere I could stick one by the time I got to that point. Alright guys, love you. I appreciate you. I thank you for stopping by and hanging out, being here with us. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, hang out, show you more of what's going on. Might bring some canning videos soon. I'm going to be canning some leftovers from Thanksgiving, and I'm going to be making some dog food and canning the dog food with some of the leftovers. So we'll might bring you along for a little of that. Keep an eye out on the shorts and the TikTok channel, things like that, for little tidbits there. This is fennel. What a pretty way to end the video. Alright, love you guys.